Everyone, it's your boy being me. I'm here in Carrick. And there goes my train, or at least the thing I thought was my train goes. It's not. Oh no. My train is in about 3 or 4, a half an hour. So why don't we vibe a while, shall we? Hey Troy, I've been having a bullshit day so far. Hope yours is going better. There we go. Hate the way you have to do it after the stream started. So let's get a little box. Right, so I woke up around about 3 in the morning, and then I proceeded into that brick. You need this is a good solid piece of granite right there. You need a good solid piece of steel or good chisel. Anyway. Let me switch it around. As it is. So, bummed around the apartment till around about 10ish. And then I went up, got some credit. That's how I'm able to talk to you guys right now. And I got myself some snacks, including this gum that is kind of burning through the flavor real quick, but it's interesting because it looks like, God, where'd I put this damn thing? Well, extra refreshers. It's tropical flavor, which means that it tastes kind of like mango and pineapple. But look at it, a big chunker. Looks like a detergent. Anyway, got a few things, and there was a cat over there earlier. I hope it's smart enough to stay away from the tracks. The bus was late, so I bumped up and down, staring off in the middle distance for ages. Then, when it did get here, I got off and decided to walk all the way here, which when I realized how long it would take, I started to put it into a bit of a sprint. Which, at least my new jeans now aren't falling down off me as a result, so yay! And then, when I got here, the train that you saw was pulling away right there, it's going the wrong way. My bus is going in quarter to, or like 50 minutes, 50 to 10 to. So we got 2 hours on the train, and then big crowd coming down. A lot of weekend groups. I've seen a lot of empty cans around here. There must be a big partying last night. You can see there. For once, those aren't mine. Anyway, those are bottles of cheap Prosecco. Fuck that shit. Anyway, then 2 hours down, I've then got to cross over the street to Westmoreland Street. I'll give you a tour up and down the place. There's nothing else to do for the next while. Which is not too far away, but far away enough for me to probably break out into a little sweat again. Once I'm in Westmoreland Street, I'll be able to then head over to, on the Lewis line, all the way down to Rathmines, and then across a little river, and across at a housing estate. This will take about 20 minutes after I hop off at Rathmines. And only then will I be in the convention centre. And I might not actually have enough time even to see Doug Walker. So if I keep getting held up, I'm just going to say fuck it and book into my my hostel for the night and just, you know, hit up Dublin. Fuck it. I don't care. I don't care one bit. Anyway, I got nothing better to do for the next 25 minutes. So, I might give you a tour of this little station. It's an old Victorian station. That's why that's still there. When we first moved in, you could go into some of those buildings, but they're all completely closed up now. There's only one track. Housing estate. Coma Drama Rusk. Carrick and Shannon. Or just translate, I think, as the ford of the river. That's a big firewood place, but also like workplace, like just general like wood. Really nice tables and chairs and shit. If you follow this road up, you go to a little waterfall. Not within walking distance, unfortunately. I thought of doing that once for you guys, and Google mapping it. That way gets you back into Carrick. I picked up some Snicker bars at that shop there. That's the place I showed on my walking up video. That's the old not abandoned, but the no longer properly used office block that I joked about, half joking, about us moving in. I'd love to fucking live in a place like that. I don't know. Run, little people, run. Oh, they're kids, never mind. Run away from the strange man filming you. Hey, I don't look the part nowadays. I look like just someone's dad. The more I look at myself, the more I realise, yeah, wow, I really do look like I'm going to see my kid for like custody on the weekend. She calls me a deadbeat dad, but I know I'm a good guy. You're wearing the DP. Oh, I actually go back and show you guys the station itself. Oh, Troy, if you're on the Discord, could you just link this and ask people to share it? What I'm gonna do is this. Like I do it, but if I link it, then it'll like cancel the actual thing. Here's some nice dad bod or father figure. That's the correct statement. I have some hills over there. Kind of contrasts with the whole mild decay of urbanization. Is that you? Yeah, thank you. And always like this stonework down here. That's always nice. That's our 5G tower over there. I have yet to feel impotent, the urge to have a gender swap or get cancer from it. I think they are reading my mind though. I mean, I'm a streamer. Who isn't? Yeah, I'll give you a quick tour of the station while we wait. But there's not really, like I said, much to do. I'll be 2 hours on the train. You guys can come with me, of course, as long as the signal stays up. As we get closer to Dublin, the signal should get better. They said they're actually going to be expanding even more cell signals, so hell yeah. Was it a wedding going on? Alright, maybe I will actually rotate it. Yeah, a hens or a stag or something like that. Not a hens, the amount of women on it. Oh yeah, and here I am looking scruffy as fuck. Of course, none of them are drunk enough. I'm not drunk enough, I haven't had a drink yet. Oh god. Big old crowd. Keeping my distance. Ain't in my business. Although, yeah, that explains just the sheer amount of drinking. Don't know if it's like a wedding here or what. Like, here's a big wedding town. So that means it's a big party town, and it is the weekend, so. Look at that, it's almost half. We got about another 20 odd minutes. It'd be interesting if you guys would be able to see like the Irish countryside go by, because I could do it in Philly. My trip up to Philly. Why the hell can't I do it here? No? Come on.
Oh yeah, bright and cheery, look at cheery.
What?
Well, 12 o'clock, 11 o'clock.
No, we didn't go. No.
But I won't show you guys me rushing over to the Lewis and all that shit, because it'll be stressful enough. I would grab the red line, which is right outside of Connolly Station, but the problem with that is it doesn't go right to where I need it to be. And right where I need it to be, the easiest way I can do that is by going on foot. So I will have to use it. Meanwhile, I will objectively not be having a good time. Like, if there's a single fuck, I think if there's one more single fuck up in terms of timing, or I don't know, I twist my ankle again. That was the last time I took you guys to Dublin. It was the night before the flight. Birds! I'm back. I was making you famous. They've got nests all over the... Oh! They got nests all over the place. Noisy motherfuckers first thing in the morning. Just cawing about. Caw! Could actually go for a drink right now, but I won't have... By the time the bars will be open, I'll be in Dublin, but I won't be able to drink for sometimes yet. Anyway, a shameless shill right up there at the top. Tonight I'll be up in Weatherspoons, and anything given will be greatly appreciated, because they accept Weatherspoons. So I'll be able to maybe down one or two extra. I've got money on me. I'm trying to play a merchandise skill. I actually was playing Skyrim last night. Well, this morning. Just a generic mercenary. I have so many mods that all these crazy quests just keep starting, and I have no idea what they're related to. And then all the community stuff as well. Like, my miscellaneous alone must be like 80. I recognize maybe a fifth of it. Oh, and I kind of fucked these up as well. They're cracked. Can't really see. You can kind of make it out. They still work, but now when I get into Dublin, I'll be out of Dublin as quickly as possible, but then I'll be back around about 6 or 7 if it goes off well. And if not, I'll say fuck it, and I'll just drop my bag off in the hostel, and then we'll go up to Weatherspoons or something. Oh well. Only thing is, I've been saying on Doug's streams the past few weeks I'm going to be there. Bird. Hey, peace ray. Hello. Oh. Oh yeah, I'm hearing him singing. That's a good sign. Oh, the town in the old downtown. Yeah, it was a Hens and Stags. Here comes the lads. I was like, I used to live in Carrick proper. I can just make out my old rows of apartments way on there. And sure enough, it was a there's the party bus. And a lot of those places were rented out for the weekends for the Hens and Stags, and Jesus fucking Christ, it would be crazy. You'd wake up to like underwear and clothes just hanging from windows, and that was pleasant. Sometimes you see an ambulance or the guards. And then there was that time I opened up the window, looked around the corner, and someone had thrown a human turd into the glass of our next door neighbour. Oh, and the time the drunken guys from Northern Ireland thought our place was theirs, and they almost got into a fight, and they're getting a nest ready with Metal Monkey. They were losing it at him. This really does look like just another version of Dublin, and it's only going to get more like this. And yeah, if you just follow that road up a little bit, you've got one of the bigger tourist traps around here. You can just make out the sign for it. Let me zoom in. Anderson's Thatch Pub. It's a proper thatched pub that like plays music. You can't walk it, but I mean you could if there was a path. After a while, this just kind of stops. Anyway, what time is it now? 11:35. 15 something, I think. Tractor. Remember when I used to play Farming Simulator? I was shy at it. Ethan not sweating anymore. I have no idea where Cortoba is. Hey, Bill. It's nice. It's not raining. Oh, Mr. Sun. Nice blue sky behind the overcast. Only problem is it's going to be overcast all day. I was going to say, I hope the train isn't too packed, but we got a hens and stag night already. And then we have more people coming in to Dublin from Sligo, which, by the way, isn't about. Unless there's another hold up. 40 for about 15 minutes, maybe even 10. I'll tell you, this trip hasn't started off well, but once I can grab myself a drink, things will be a little bit better. And although I was sweating, I didn't get stinky or anything, and I'm already not sweating. So yeah. Stop. Yeah. How are you all doing anyway? You all doing good? I got my selfie stick in my bag. I'll take it out, but there's no real point now. Do it in Dublin. Because once the convention's over, closes up around about 6, I'll go. I might actually. That'll be really nice if the weather holds. If you leave the college and go the opposite direction towards the coast, you can walk it. There's a pub, I think called like the Old Boot, right before the train station at Booterstown, and I can grab the train back. So I can go there and watch the sunset. And again, if this phone doesn't devour all my minutes, or I drop it, or whatever, I'll film it. Like we can. Like ideally I want to film inside the convention, but I'm only going to be there for about, at best, with all these delays, I'm only I was meant to be getting in to Dublin at noon, and I'm only leaving Dublin now. I'm only leaving for Dublin by the time it's noon. Then I have to get all the way down to Rathmines. Then I have to walk all the way over to the college. 2, 3. I might be able to make Doug. And then I have to, of course, find out, is it okay if I film? I'm actually not even going over to my hostel first. It's too far away. I've got to just make a beeline straight for the Lewis. Now that sun is nice. That's nicer. Look how pale my face is without the beard. Jesus Christ. Oh God. 11:40. So about another 10 or so more minutes. I'm wondering at any time will I start spotting people heading down to the convention. It's probably not going to be very big. I had a look at the convention centre and it's tiny. It won't even have a bar. Hell, probably some people going there won't be old enough to drink. Of course, that was the case in Nebraska too. Alright. Let's go and have a sit down closer to the thing. I think they're still absolutely jarred. They're having the time of their lives. I should try and get in good with them. See if I can get a free can out of it or something. Nah, I would just wet my whistle, then I'd want more, and then I'd have to wait hours. Should be fun tonight. Claire's going to swing around once I give her a shout. She might be end up watching this. How are you? It's a big party down there. I'm guessing they had a fun weekend. You know what? I don't think I've ever been to a Hens and Stags, or obviously not Hens, but I've walked in on Hens and Stags. I've never actually, like I've been kind of swept up in them. I've never actually been into it myself. Oh, this is a bit of socialism for you right here. The EU fund. They helped renovate it all across Europe. Shannon Bridge, Drumshanna, was reconstructed until October 2009. Project was funded by the Irish government through Transport 21 and the European Regional Development Fund. Good for it. All that chocolate made my teeth extra weird looking. I don't appreciate that, I don't. I really don't know. I think I recognise somebody walking here, right up here right now. Anyway, if there's another hold up or whatever, I might just say fuck it. I might just say fuck it and not. Right there, I got bit by a bug. Yeah, I might just say fuck it and not actually go to the convention at all. It was £8. It wasn't that. Well, it was 15, but it wasn't that bad. I'll be going for 3 hours. No point to give up, but if there is one more thing, because I'm not a superstitious person, but I mean, the signs are there. Okay, so we got about 10 minutes left and the train should be here. And the sheer amount of people means that it's going to be absolutely crowded. But luckily I'm going through my minutes, so the Wi-Fi might be weak, but God, you should have seen this place when it was during COVID. Like, the trains were just ghost towns, and when you did sit down at one, you had to be like 3 or 4 seats away, and there's little leftovers. Like, there's a woman over there still wearing a mask. I brought my mask with me just in case. You never know what the rules are. Oh, there goes the sun. Yeah, I'll stream on and off when I can. God, you can hear the accents. See, those are the sort of clouds that I'm thinking it's going to start raining. Oh yeah, look at that bad boy. Look at that big, puffy boy right there. I mean, they're going nowhere near me, but still. There, right? So, I was thinking, if I can't film it, what I'll do is I'll go to the hens are literally in front of me right now, so I'm just gonna be face mode for a bit. But the oh wow, this might actually be absolutely packed to the rafters. If I can film inside the train, I will, but you know, yeah, if there's another fuck up, I'll just go straight to the hostel. That's up on the quays there. That's where I'm staying. I've been there before. It's either Arnott's, not Arnott's, Andrews. I think it's called Andrews actually. And 40 for the night, plus if I want to throw an extra tenner in, that's breakfast. Then I'll head up to I'll just bum around. I never did try to film from Fibbers. I could do that tonight. You know what? Fuck it. I might just say fuck it. For the convention. I've got to get all the way down there and then all the way there. Look, I'll be getting in around about 3. At best. No, sorry, I'll be getting in around about 3 into Dublin, and then I've got to go to the south side of Dublin. Which means getting all the way down to Westmoreland Street. So I'll be about 4 by the time I get into Rathmines. And then maybe 5 before I can actually sit down and listen to the dude talk for like an hour. Not seeing anything else. No, fuck it. No, I'm not going. It's already all paid up for, so it doesn't make a difference to me. It wasn't going to break my bank. It's not worth it. But then I have to turn all the way back around. Go up to it. We can do it and... Yeah, fuck it. We're going to do whatever we want today. Fuck it, yeah. Let's go off the rails. Not literally off the rails. We need the rails to get to where we need to go. Yeah, no convention. I'm not going to go. I'm going to go to... I can go anywhere I want in Dublin for free, which is great, because I've got the same thing as this. Yeah, well, fuck that noise. I wouldn't be able to, like all the Warhammer games would be packed up by then. All the video game expo stuff would be packed up. All the comics tables would be closing up. It wouldn't be worth it. So, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go up to my hostel, pop in, and then, I don't know, I'll see what Claire, if she wants to hang up. I know, right? I'm not even on the train yet. I'm not even on the bloody train, and I'm still, and I'm already, like, changing the plan. But it's just, like, it's almost noon now. Like, the best I could hope for would be getting vaguely around the college around about 4 o'clock. In crowded Dublin, Sunday Dublin. That does open up where do we want to go though. I'm going to take you to Fibbers. That's the first thing I'm going to do. It's not too far. I'll take you up to Fibbers and then... I have shown you Fibbers before. I think it was one of the first places I filmed live in. Still, I like going up there. And they don't like when I go up there when I've had too much to drink on me, so going up sober should be fine. So yeah. God, the crowds. On my wrist. Probably holding it, you know. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Yeah, that's a good game plan. If this was going on over the weekend, over the weekday, there'd be more trains. I could have gotten earlier. So I'll go to Fibbers and we'll grab a. I'll grab a drink. No, I haven't eaten anything that isn't chewing gum or chocolate based today. Jesus Christ, why do I have a feeling this is a setup for a fight? There's like this weird tension in the air. Oh, anyway, should be here any minute now. I've shown it enough times already, the actual trip. Wetherspoons would be a good laugh. I got our first my first pairing without the beard. I haven't noticed a drop off or an increase. We'll see how that pans out. Anyway, either way, I'll be back on Monday because I've got the hostel, so I don't know if I'll be able to stream like normally, but I might be able to give you something like this. I swear there's a woman over there who looks incredibly familiar. Anyway, they probably wouldn't have. I probably would have had a weird moment with the Drunken Peasant shirt and someone going, "That's an alt-right podcast they had," and then they name someone who's not alt-right on as a guest. I'll be like, "I'll have you know, they have Billy the Fridge on every week." They had the worst alt-righter of all time, Krendar's Adventures, on. Okay, this is good. Remember, I'm doing this intentionally. Riveting. Ugh. It's like sleep in my eye still. Not really much else I can that happened over the past day. It was fun on stream with you guys. That Codwell guy was really cool. Oh yeah, here we go. This is it. Oh god, I hope only half these people are here to say goodbye to the other half, you know? Anyway. Don't be crowded already, don't be... Oh great, it's empty. Crowded. Oh, that sounds lovely. Found it. I have no idea if that makes a big difference or not. If the internet gets choppy, I'll switch it back. Here comes the crowd.
What's on the ticket number? C45. Yeah, I don't know where it's at. It is C, is it?
Oh.
No, this is D. Oh, this is D.
No, this is C.
Sorry, this is D. Oh,
Oh, is
happens
it?
the wrong way around, you see.
Oh, do they?
They usually do.
Is this C?
No, D.
D. Oh, grab our bags. This is D. C will be that
That'll
way.
be C. That'll be
The next car, leave the car. Leave the cases there. They're not arranged. Yeah. Leave the cases there, Marianne.
C is up this way.
C is up here, girl. Someone else's car. They'll say there that way.
This is D. And I'm sitting in somebody's... and I'm sitting in somebody's chair, so I'm just waiting. I don't think they'll really care. Anyone can sit wherever the hell they want.
I think it's two trains connected. I know we can't walk through it. No. We just sit down. We just keep reserved from.
No one cares. How's the connection so far? Well, that answers that. It says here transmission unstable due to weak connection. So if you see any sort of hiccups and the like. So yeah, there's a good couple of stops before Dublin. I was not expecting the crowd. I was not expecting this crowd. Bollocks. It's normally a lot quieter. Look at all the flooding. That's kind of normal around these parts. The next stop, this isn't like a plane in all fairness. No one really cares if you reserve the seat or not. So, I'll grab my bag. Got my stick of the selfie. It's that. It's my tripod.